Joe asked, how can I stop dwelling on conspiracy theories surrounding COVID? Should I stop, in fact? Joe's one of our regular subscribers, so she knows the score. She knows to ask a, sort of ask a double-headed question there. Should I even stop? Again, Joe, you'll do what makes sense. You'll carry on looking into those little conspiracy theories for as long as it makes sense to do so. And I certainly read around. We had a fair bit from Helen as well about worrying about potential death from COVID, and her children getting COVID, and all of this is completely understandable. I read the news about COVID. I don't kind of go down the conspiracy theories route because it just doesn't make sense to me to do so. I've got my own set of beliefs, thank you very much, based on my conditioning, based on my medical training. Things definitely look different to me now than they would have done 15 years ago, in spite of the fact that the medical training hasn't changed at all. But yeah, sure, I've got my own beliefs about COVID. I know that none of them are strictly true, but I'm going to do what makes sense. Now, to me, it doesn't make sense to worry about dying from COVID, and it doesn't make sense to pursue a whole load of conspiracy theories about COVID. But it does make sense to me to do some stuff that other people don't do. For instance, I've been vaccinated. To a lot of people, it doesn't make sense to get vaccinated at all. Some people are very strongly against being vaccinated. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that at all. They're doing what makes sense to them. And it doesn't make sense to me to go and sit in a cinema. There's a few films that I'd like to see. I'm not going to the cinema to sit in a room for 2.5 hours or whatever with a whole bunch of other people. That just doesn't make sense to me to do that. And so I kind of made my decision about that, and it just so happens that my wife feels the same way, and that's that. No big deal, I'm just doing what makes sense. When some more information or a fresh insight comes in around COVID, and then one day it will make sense to do that. But it doesn't make sense to me to worry about the implications. It's like, well, it is what it is, and these are my beliefs around it, and I'm cool with that, and other people have their beliefs about it, and I'm cool with that too, and I'm just going to get on with my life really, and not fret about it. Because any fretting, I know, is literally just me entertaining fretful thoughts.